The galaxy was not prepared to witness the rise of humanity. For years, humans had been on the verge of a revolutionary leap in biotechnology. Through genetic engineering and advanced implant technologies, the human body opened the doors to an evolution that pushed its limits. Now, humans were no longer ordinary beings, but the most fearsome warriors in the galaxy. The person leading the birth of this new human race was Dr. Kellen Hale. Kellen had been obsessed with biotechnology since a young age. Thanks to his intelligence and determination, he spearheaded projects that pushed the biological boundaries of humans. However, what made him different was not just his scientific ability, but his vision. Kellen believed that in order for humanity to contend with other races in the galaxy, it was necessary to enhance their biology. The revolutionary biotechnology program, known as Aurora, was launched under a secret government decree. Aurora involved implants and genetic modifications that made humans faster, stronger, and smarter. Among the participants were soldiers, scientists, and volunteers. This program drastically enhanced the physical and mental abilities of every human involved. Humans were no longer mere flesh and bone. They had become biotechnological miracles. The leader of this new generation was Rowan Stryker, one of Kellen's first test subjects. When Rowan joined the first phase of Aurora, he was an ordinary soldier, but through the program, his body and mental capabilities were completely transformed. He became like a death machine, stronger, faster, and nearly invincible. The galaxy had never witnessed anything like Rowan before. As humanity's biotechnological evolution echoed across the galaxy, fear began to spread rapidly among other species. Previously dominant powers on the battlefield, like the Carther and the Igri, were shaken when they encountered this new leap in human technology. They underestimated the true threat that humanity posed. When Rowan Stryker and his elite unit of enhanced humans were sent to Nexus, a planet on the borders of the Igri Empire, they knew this would be the first major contact. Nexus was a critical strategic point for the Igri, a planet covered in dense forests and rough terrains, heavily fortified by Igri soldiers. The mission assigned to Rowan's unit was clear. Their success would not only solidify humanity's strength, but also prove the lethal potential of their new biotechnological advancements. The Igri warriors, trained with brutal discipline and known for their savagery, were massive compared to humans, with bodies built for endurance and combat. However, they had no understanding of the human enhancements they were about to face. The new technology humans had developed far exceeded anything they could have imagined. As Rowan's unit arrived on Nexus, a heavy silence hung over the terrain. The Igri soldiers had hidden deep within the forests, lying in wait like predators ready to pounce on their prey. But Rowan's eyes and mind were no longer ordinary. Thanks to the Aurora program, he and his soldiers were equipped with biotechnological implants that enhanced their sensory organs. Rowan's vision was sharper than any normal human's, and his awareness of the environment around him was heightened. No matter how well the Igri hid, Rowan could see them. He signaled his team, who silently took their positions. With their biotechnological armor, they became almost invisible. The stealth mode enabled by their implants made them blend seamlessly into the forest. Each soldier moved like a shadow, blending into the surroundings. Asarel Frost, Rowan's second-in-command, grinned as he gripped his weapon tightly. Asarel was the fastest and deadliest among them, with near-instant reflexes due to his enhancements. Under his lead, the unit moved with deadly precision. As the Igri prepared to strike, Rowan's unit had already encircled them. The Igri were unprepared for the speed at which the humans moved. In the first moments of the clash, several Igri warriors fell before they even realized what had hit them. Yet, the Igri were not creatures who would surrender easily. Their leader, Gertak, was a general known for his ruthlessness. Despite the humans' speed and strength, Gertak commanded his troops not to retreat. The Igri charged back with their thick armor and heavy weapons. Explosions and roars echoed through Nexus's forests. Rowan reorganized his team in response. Their implants allowed for instant communication and synchronization. Rowan's orders were transmitted in real time to every soldier, and they all moved as one. Rowan, Arsorel, and the rest of the unit demonstrated incredible resilience against the Igri's counterattack. Their speed and strength, powered by their implants, gave them an edge, but the Igri's numbers were overwhelming. Rowan's arms glowed as his biotechnological implants surged with power. In a close-quarters fight with an Igri warrior, his hands transformed into metal-like claws. With one powerful strike, he tore through the Igri's thick armor, bringing it to the ground. However, Rowan knew that the real shift in the battle lay not just in their strength, but in what their technology represented, a new threat to every race in the galaxy. Rowan and his team continued to repel the Igri assault. The enhanced abilities of the humans had become an art form on the battlefield. Near the end of the battle, Rowan faced the Igri leader, Gertak, directly. Standing at an intimidating height and wielding a massive sword, Gertak was a formidable figure. But Rowan was no ordinary human. Gertak let out a roar as he lunged at Rowan. His giant blade was powerful enough to split a man in two. Yet Rowan, moving with lightning speed thanks to his implants, dodged the blow and delivered a deadly strike to Gertak's chest. The look in Gertak's eyes was one of disbelief and fear. He had never imagined that humans could be this powerful. As he drew his last breath, he realized that a new era had begun in the galaxy. The victory on Nexus solidified humanity's place as a galactic force. Rowan and his team had not only proven their might, but also shown the galaxy what biotechnological evolution could do. However, this triumph was only the beginning. Rowan couldn't help but wonder how much longer the galaxy could resist humanity. Kellan Hale's technology had made humans the most powerful beings in the galaxy, but the limits of this power remained unknown, and Rowan was determined to push those limits further. However, the power of this technology also brought unrest within humanity. Some believed that biotechnological advancements were destroying the essence of humanity. Leading this belief was Cale Harper, one of the first volunteers in the program. Cale argued that technology was corrupting human nature and that dependence on biotechnology was dangerous. Unlike Rowan, Cale believed that humanity would pay a heavy price for this new evolutionary leap. Rowan, on the other hand, knew that without this technological development, humanity couldn't survive in the galaxy. The ideological conflict between the two created a major crossroads for the future of the galaxy. Before humanity entered the final battle in the galaxy with the Carther Empire, Kellan Hale developed his last and most powerful biotechnological weapon, the Omega Protocol. This protocol temporarily elevated the human body to incredible power levels, but it greatly exhausted the body. Rowan and his enhanced military unit decided to use this protocol against the Carther warriors. The Carther warriors were considered some of the strongest creatures in the universe, but it was impossible for them to withstand humanity's biotechnological superiority. When Rowan activated the Omega Protocol, he entered the battle with blinding speed and strength. Kellan Hale's technology had guaranteed humanity's victory, but the price of victory was high. Rowan and many soldiers like him were severely damaged due to the side effects of the Omega Protocol. In a way, the disaster that Cale Harper had predicted came true. Humanity had become the greatest power in the galaxy, but the cost was the sacrifice of their human essence. After the war, humanity solidified its place in the galaxy. However, Cale and those like him were still doubtful about the direction of humanity's evolution. While Rowan savored the victory, deep down he began to question whether what Kellan's technology had created was truly human. Humanity stood at the pinnacle of biotechnological evolution, But did they truly know what they had become? I hope you had a good time. If you liked my story, do not forget to comment and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. See you in the next story.